Have you ever broken up with a friend?
Yes. Are we going to go into those stories?
And did you become friends again?
Welcome to Betty&Me.
No. We did. We broke up, friends. Broke up, friends. And now it's a clean break. And it's the most stupidest reason. You will die.
Can we discuss it?
Yes.
What is it?
We're not going to say names, so obviously.
Okay. She's obviously not watching because she's not your friend
Definitely
anymore.
not watching.
Aww.
So we're friends. Also school years. She went to a different school. So we've been friends. We've known each other since we were very small, whatever. Both moved to Cape Town after doing UK stints. We landed up being flatmates and we landed up living together and we were very close. I don't want to give too much information.
Yeah.
You know, people piece this together very easily. And then obviously when we broke up, I think she moved out and I got new flatmates in. Then I met Jono and we became friends again, but it was also very like on and off. Then she moved away again, like countries, and we kind of remained on and off friends, like acquaintance, like long distance friends.
Yeah.
And then like around COVID, remember when COVID happened, a lot of shit went crazy, and I understand like
People lost their
COVID
minds.
upset the apple carts of so many people, and not just that, around the same time as the whole Trump thing. And we are literally not friends due to political reasons.
What?
It was so strong. She was so strong-minded on being a Trump supporter and an anti-vaxxer, right?
Well, look who's laughing now. She is.
And
FYI.
I know, but I don't, at the time, I didn't have an opinion. Like, I don't care. I was very much like, I don't care what your political stance is.
Got you.
Like,
yeah,
I'm friends with, I don't give a f. Like, that doesn't
Yes.
define our friendship.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Where she was the opposite. So she was like, I can't be friends with you because you're a vaxxer or whatever. I can't be friends with you because you're a non-Trump supporter. I wasn't even an anything supporter. I don't fucking follow politics or even news. Like, I don't care. And it just, she would post all the crap, you know, those right-wing people, they're always posting all the stuff. It's fine, I don't care. But it got to a point where it wasn't just me, it was a whole lot of people in our lives.
Was she in America?
No.
Is she living in South Africa?
No. I can't say.
Okay, but she's
somewhere else.
She's not in America, she's not in South Africa, but she's heavy Trump.
Yeah.
And she's not your friend because you don't support Trump.
Yeah. Yeah. And there was also a Facebook comment that got a bit out of hand. Wasn't involved at all, but it was on my post. And she had apparently rallied her friends privately to go attack me.
Bitches are so lame, eh?
I was like, I just laughed. I was like, ugh, whatever. And then after that, she blocked me from everything, unfriended me. I was like, bro,
It's so
whatever.
fucking
like
weird.
After so many years of friendship, like literally she was my best friend. Like I said, we lived together. If you live together with a friend, you know. You know what I mean?
So odd.
Yeah. So that was my breakup story. I'm sure I have many others, but that's the one that, jokes, I have many others. Jesus. I'm a nice person. I'm a good person to be friends with, making me sound like a fucking crazy person.
She sounds crazy. Is a bit nutty. Shame.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
And
now
you?
I have her. Sorry for you.
Yay.
Jess, I keep saying to you, have you met Jess? I can
No.
say her name because I don't even think she watches.
Well, there's a Jessica in our comments. I don't know if it's her.
No.
Okay.
We met also just after school. We were all at a house party and then everyone was going home like at 1 a.m. And I was like, hell no.
Yeah, what the
Who goes home at 1 a.m.? And the
Especially
only
when you're
other
like
person,
20.
yes, went to the party was her.
Oh, fair enough.
But we didn't know each other
Okay.
from a bar of soap.
Nice.
So we just got into probably my car
Okay.
and we went out to party and that was it. So she's my longest friendship.
Okay.
And everything was great, fantastic. And then, it was so hectic. I'd just fallen pregnant. and I'll tell you why I know, because I asked her to do my baby shower.
Okay.
But maybe around 4 months, she just got a new boyfriend. And he came over for a braai. And my ex-husband and myself were like, oh, yeah, we don't really like him. And we told her that.
Oh, okay.
And she was like, well, and prior we made comments.
Yeah.
And she would tolerate it and tolerate it and tolerate it. And then I don't think this was the last straw. And she was just like, fuck you, I'm going to marry him. And
After 4 months.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I can't be, she didn't marry him after 4 months, but she knew.
No, but I'm saying she said that after 4 months.
She knew. She knew.
Okay.
And she just blocked me. She just absolutely cancelled everything. I promise you, I used to phone her like a psycho ex. I used to phone her at godly hours in the morning, crying, sobbing. Oh, Jess, I miss you. I remembered for months and months and months. I was devastated, heartbroken, and fuck, she wouldn't reply, and I just carried on and on and on. And then Mila was a few months, and she was like, okay, we can meet for coffee.
Yeah.
And now we're best friends again.
Oh, good. Okay. I was like,
I know.
oh, this isn't.
And now I know, do not comment
Yeah.
on people's partners.
Yeah. Or bodies.
But you see, so that's why
That's why
friends,
that was the comment on Facebook. It was about my body.
that's
That's why all my friends jumped in and try to defend me.
You're not on social media, but there is friends for things. Like,
Yeah.
I would comment on your body.
Yes.
And I will tell you
I
if
literally commented
Jono...
on a friend's body. I was like, I'm sorry I'm commenting on your body and your face, but you're f***ing hot. You're so beautiful. It was an Aquarian, so she was like, oh my God, comment away. But she
And I would feel nothing to be like, oh, Jono's a prick.
Yeah.
I don't want, it is what it is.
Yes, there's definitely certain,
Yes. Whereas with other friends, I have opinions and I know I need to keep quiet. There's another friend that's also diminished because I've given my opinion.
Yeah.
But we've said this, that I think our friendship works because there is no filter.
Yeah.
But for me, any friendship, any relationship can only work if I can be completely authentic.
Exactly.
If I can say, I actually, and I know this is a touchy subject, never comment on someone's parenting.
Oh, yes.
That is a big thing. However, in saying that, nobody would ever do it to be hurtful.
Yeah.
You can say to me,
Yes.
Sam, do you know what? I think you're giving Mila too much leeway. That might make her this. That might, maybe try doing that. I'd be like, oh my God, I actually didn't see it that way. Thanks for spotting it. Because you don't, as, the same as you don't spot the mistakes, but I can spot the mistakes in you because I'm looking at it.
Yes.
Now, imagine if we were all brave enough to help each other parenting.
Yes. And
As
I
they say,
definitely
it
think
takes
it's in
a
the
village.
delivery, babe. It's the delivery. And I think that's also come with age and experience because 10 years ago, if I had to comment on yours or someone's
That's a good
parenting,
comment.
I would have just shot it out.
Okay, that's a good
With
comment.
no mindfulness about how you're taking it because it is a touchy subject. But now I can deliver it more in a caring, loving way because I'm grown up. And I do think that comes with age and experience. I don't think, I mean, maybe Gen Z is going to be a surprise generation. They're going to get it right from the get-go, but who raised us? So we were very reactive, sometimes still am.
I need to practice that because now I'm thinking back on, so a friend had a prem baby.
Oh.
So I think a bit overprotective. And I think I've been like, stop babying him. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. But also, I haven't had a prem baby before.
Yeah. So this just goes back to we shouldn't comment on how people parent.
Yes. So it's...
But
so
it's also like you said, like if you see something that desperately needs attention.
I could have said it kinder.
Yes.
I could have said it in a more gentle way.
I think you can be quite harsh in but I know, you see, for me, when you say harsh things, okay, it sounds so bad. She's not like harsh, but like for the context of this conversation.
Yes.
I know how to take it, right? Because I know you. I'm like, we've been besties for like 5 months. I know you.
Yes.
But I do. I feel like I know you. And I feel like I know that it comes from a certain place. I know that you mean well. And also, I've also noticed we've both grown so much these last 5 months.
Yeah.
Not just with our
Huge.
personal development and how we handle situations, but we've often had conversations where we're thanking each other that we're in each other's lives, not just because we're amazing, but because we've learned how to communicate with the other people in our lives and not get so pissed off with them or for whatever reason, which is normal. We're humans. We get angry. We're also moms with husbands who can't cook and teenagers who roll their eyes at us every chance they get. Like, we're going to get pissed off. So having someone to relate with and bounce off with and tell us, hey, don't react to that, sleep on it, Laura, go take a nap, don't open your back, like whatever. Like but now if I were to say that to like another friend that we don't have this kind of, like, it can come across like bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is really interesting, hey? How we have different friendships for different things that we need.
Yeah. They definitely all, I mean, I feel so lucky at the moment, babe. Like you literally have, so like you were going to say, seasonal friends. So you have school friends, then you have the work friends, then you have the random friends you meet later on in life that you just click with.
Yes.
And I've always seen those memes. I hate those memes. I used to hate those reels. I would see them. Oh, nobody talks about that friend you meet later on in your life. Blah, blah, blah. You know those ones? And now we can't stop sending them to each other because I'm like, yes, I can relate.
Let's make it.
Exactly. And I've never related to that. So my other friends that I have, I've met in my young years. I don't have a friend that I meet now because I was so sure that I was stuck in my ways, evolved, right? That nobody was going to like me and I wasn't going to change for anybody. But you actually just need to wait for that
scorpion
spark
trait
to like I said, don't go looking for that friend. I swear to they will just, you will find each other one day and it'll be magnetic. And if you don't find that person, sorry, babes, that doesn't exist for you. Like, I'm just, like, you were not meant to have that person. Do you know what I mean? But don't force.
But I hope everyone has that
Of course,
person.
and I'm 99% sure they would, or they will, or they do. But you can't force a solid, authentic friendship. You cannot.
No.
I'm not saying it doesn't take work. Our friendship does take effort and work, like any relationship you have in your life. Not a fuckload of work, not like my husband. But I'm saying, like, you know, we work. Okay, well, it's been 5 months. Let's give it a year. But I'm just saying it will
to be
eventually.
Fair, even when we originally met, which was
13 years ago.
13 years ago.
Oh, that was going to be the work conversation, yeah.
Oh, the work conversation. Oh, yes, okay.
So you get the work friends.
Okay, yeah, so you make work friends. So the problem is when one is a boss and the other one is the employee and you are minimum years age apart.
Do you remember our interview? I remember what I was wearing.
No.
I remember what I was wearing, and New Girl had just come out, and I was obsessed with that series. So when I watch a series, I sometimes like become that person. And I remember sitting in the interview like acting like Jessica Day. And you just laughed the whole time. And I was like, yes, I got this. I'm serious.
See, it was from
and I like a skirt.
Day one. From day one, we really did click.
Yeah.
It was just unfortunate that it was at work. Because I think we would have been friends from there.
Yeah.
And we had the best parties after work. But the problem was coming back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Into a work environment. And then what?
Yeah. It didn't work.
It was not healthy.
It was not healthy.
But it was fun.
Toxic.
It was, if I
It was
think
fun
about...
when the highs are high and we don't remember the lows, and that's okay.
Trauma response, we're going to block
Trauma
it
block,
out.
yes.
Trauma block,
We're
which is
queens
perfect.
at that.
Yeah.
That's why we're friends now. We don't remember any of the bad times. Yay. But also, so I was going to say about work friends. So I worked for another company after that, and I'm still friends with those people today. Like when I used to come home from Estonia on holiday, I'd meet up with them for dinner. because you spend 8 hours with these people 5 days a week.
Yeah, more than your partner.
You're basically having to force yourself to bond with strangers.
Yes.
It's like having a sibling. You're forced, whether you like them or not. You're going to have a relationship with them, whether it's good or bad. You're going to have a relationship with them. And a lot of the times you do form solid friendships with those people because it's almost like an accelerated like friendship pathway, right? Because you're spending so much time with them. Whereas with like a normal friend, you wouldn't spend 8 hours a day with them 5 days a week. I mean, we would if we had the chance. Can you make this podcast like a success so Sam can quit her day job?
How many more times must we ask?
I know.
Jeez. Episode 9. Come on.
Yeah. But yeah, work friends. So we worked together for like a year.
I haven't made
or
any
two.
work friends, but I was the boss.
But you were the boss. That's why. But now you have me. But I don't want to think of us as work friends.
No.
We're not. Because then we obviously left each other and we were apart for a few years. And then I think when I moved back, we started hanging out again. And it's almost like the universe.
It's weird, eh?
No, it's not weird. It's cosmic. So much caffeine in my veins right now.
That's a tattoo.
But it's...
You can have a t-shirt. We can do a tattoo.
Which one?
Cosmic
Oh,
something.
cosmic, yes. Because the universe brought us together then to meet and discover each other, even if it was under the most silly full of times. I'm not going to say toxic. I don't like that word when it's describing us.
Silly full. What does that mean? Is that a real word? Okay. I like it. Silly full?
So we had to get also those hectic party years out of our system. I don't think I've ever partied as hard with anybody. Okay, I probably have, but like the amount of partying we did with anybody else in my life as I did with you. And it was awesome.
As your boss?
Yeah, but like when we were partying, you weren't my boss.
God, we had so much fun.
We'd land up at your house.
So much fun.
It was so much fun.
Hey?
And now, so my point is we got all of that out the way. We did all the
we've
things.
done partying together.
And then 13 years later, we've obviously evolved. We've grown up. We've become the people we are, but we've remained our core selves. So when the universe brought us together again, they knew we'd just click. Is he laughing?
Shame, we're making him jealous.
It's okay. He gets to sleep with you every night. That's like not fair. Cannot wait. So the universe brought us together because they knew that we needed each other in our lives.
Now look at me, making recruitment
I
videos.
love it. And they're doing so well.
Right? If it wasn't for you,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be doing
yes.
recruitment videos.
And if it wasn't for
hopefully-
you, I would just, the thought of getting a tattoo or even running would be a distant memory. A sad, distant memory.
So that's cute.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do those things for so long.
I like that.
And I love that you hold guns to my head to do things. I love it.
Piffed. I did not do that.
Okay, so the universe brought us back together again so that we could complement each other's lives and help each other grow because the universe knew, I keep saying the universe, okay, Mother Mary, God, whatever you want to call it, knew that
Allah.
we were just in so many similar places.
Welcome to Betty.